That these principles, you'll learn them on day one, you'll think that you know them on day two, but you spend your whole life trying to realize that.
Yes.
And that's the challenge with us, that we take what we learn on day one and what we know on day two to be like, I already know that.
Yes, exactly.
And then the teaching doesn't, what I love about what we've been doing is like, the teaching gets to like reveal itself to you. It's like, it's always opening up. It's like a lotus flower. It's always blooming. It's not like, oh, it's open now, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's like always opening up to you. And if you give it that time and patience, then you can truly see it grow and bloom into something. But if you just try and force it open, it just, I mean, you know, if you forced a flower open, it would just break. And that's what happens. When we start to do the work, you're walking into a garden full of weeds.
Yeah, yeah.
So all the flowers are covered. All the beauty of the garden is covered in weeds. And so you're cutting down the weeds. But because you've been watering the weeds for so long, they keep growing back.
Keep growing,
And so you keep cutting them down and they keep growing back. Like if all of us said, we want to plant, I keep using gardening analogies, but it's only because it makes so much sense. I feel because we're so disconnected from nature, our mindset has become instant and our mindset has become now. Whereas when you watch nature, nature's never instant.
Yeah.
Like,
I call that hunting versus farming.
Right. Okay. Go ahead.
Hunting versus farming, where people let's get it. Let's get it and eat, right?
That's a great, I love that. I love that.
You know, versus no, we're gonna
plant the crops, grow the. I love that. Yeah, because it's the idea that if me and you said we want to plant a tree, you'd have to come back to that tree every day to see how it was doing.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't be a tree for many, many years, but you'd have to come back every day, water it, sunlight, move it, replant the soil. And that's what we're doing with ourselves. But for some reason, because we're so disconnected from nature now, we think that, oh, if I just meditate today, then it's, you know, it's like saying, oh, I'll eat today and I don't have to eat tomorrow.
Yeah, right.
Like, or I showered last week.
I showered last week. I'm good. I'm good.
But